Jared, going up there against Maton, obviously the conversation with Laker going into there, were you hunting first pitch curveball? And if so, how much did you learn from your previous at-bats in the game leading up to that?
He struck me on 3 straight curveballs at bat before, so he had a good educated guess on that one that he's probably going to do the same thing. And I just told myself, let it get deep and try to shoot something over the third baseman's head, and he hung it, and that's what I guess you saw.
With both your hits going to the opposite field today, I mean, you talked diligently about practicing that earlier this season. Does that kind of tell you that you're getting to where you want to be at the plate?
Yeah, I definitely thought today was really good for just like a confidence thing. But also, I was letting the ball get deep today. And even on that one at bat, the ball I shot over the third baseman's head there. I was looking for a curveball and just recognized the heater and just kind of threw the hands at it, but, stayed through it nicely.
Jared, on that double, you've had your share of weird bounces off the wall out here in this goofy outfield. How good was it to see somebody else have to deal with that for once?
Yeah, I definitely was fired up about that.
You guys had so much traffic on the bases early on and didn't have much to show for it. How did you guys just kind of feel like, hey, if we keep putting guys on, it's going to happen eventually, or were you starting to get a little worried that it's going to be one of those games?
Yeah, 100%. We knew that it was only going to take one, and then it was, it was just going to, the water was just going to flow. And I thought especially in that last inning there, it was Louis got a base hit. I worked a walk, pass ball, and I think we still only had one out maybe. And, it was only going to take one. Marmo shoots that ball right up the middle, and then the floodgates just opened.
Jared, how fulfilling was it, not just for you to be contributing, but this win seemed like it had so many contributors to see like the rest of the team and everybody kind of chip in on the action?
They're a really good ball club, and to piece it together as a team and come out on top, especially in the late innings like that, is definitely what we're going to need throughout the rest of this month to get us to a playoff spot. So I think that for us as a team that we should basically prove to ourselves that we're capable of doing that. I think it's only going to help us down the road here.
This team is so good about bouncing back from losses and tough defeats. Do you find yourself getting better at it, like being around these guys, or is it just a whole mindset? Like you talked about trying to wash away games and stuff like that. And how do you guys do it? Because like the fans, they take it so hard, but you guys seem to just move forward so quickly.
Yeah, I think what you just said, being around the guys helps a ton. But also, like, I would say that when you're in this business, you start to realize that, one game isn't the end of the world. Like, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. It's time to move on. And if there's one thing that every baseball player, especially at this level, is good at, it's, turning the page.
How quickly do you guys turn that page? Is it 10 minutes after the game? Does it take a few hours? How do you turn it, you think? Or is it the next day when you walk back in, it's a new day?
I mean, some guys it's different. Some guys, the second that they get the final out, they're done with it. I can do that. Usually for me, it's after the game, after I go shower and come out of the shower, I'm kind of just done with it. Me showering is just my way of, like, today is over.
Jared, you were with the team the last time you guys were swept in San Diego, which seems like forever ago. I mean, going back to then and to where you guys are now, how much have you seen this team grow?
Like I mentioned earlier, and I've said all along, I think we're really playing as a team here, and it's only going to help us moving forward. There's a really good vibe in the clubhouse right now, and we're just looking forward to keeping that going down the home stretch.